Hey, this is Timothy McCoy. So my research project, as you probably saw before, is Laravel. Uh, I'm trying my hardest to understand this. So if it sounds like I don't know what I'm talking about, then please message me on FSO and tell me if you have anything to say about it, so I can try and fix it. But first I talk about database migration. This is one of the things that I didn't have a whole lot of knowledge on. But basically, they said that it's used to define a database table and hold all the tasks in. Here I talk about the models, where you define the task model, which is empty by default because that's how Laravel creates tasks. I mean, models. Next, I talk about the routing. That being three main routes, which is one route to display all of the tasks in the list, and then one route to add new tasks, and then the last route to delete existing tasks from the list. Next is the view display. I put a little picture in to help you visualize what the view would look like had you made CSS for it or something. And then I talk about the child view. This view was made solely to hold the form that makes new tasks, and as well as the table that lists all the existing tasks. This is the validation for adding new tasks. The only validation, or the main validation on it, is when it validates the input right here, and then the name is set to required, and the state has to contain at least 255 characters, which is right here. It says max 255. And then next I talk about displaying the existing tasks. And this is the code that shows the for each loop for it. This is also one of the views that's made while you're making the app. This part talks about deleting or adding the delete button. So you're adding the delete button to each row of the task list, and when the button is clicked to delete, request is sent to the app, which I believe is right here. The button submit. And then this is the last part, which is the logic to actually delete the task. And that's about the end of it.